Yeah, so you said you let Netherlands adjust to your taste preference, But say, for example, um, you know, you came there, I think a total stranger. How did you adjust to the social life? At least you started there without the pandemic yet, right?
I mean, I'm a very anxious person. I have really bad anxiety. So the first time I was there, I was like, oh, I hate this. I hate everything. I hate how I don't know anyone. And I hate how it's like, oh, some of them don't even speak English. But I was very grateful. Oh my God, wait, this is a tip. If any listeners are about to go to uni, go to your orientation week. I met some of my closest friends in orientation week. That's where I met my first few friends, actually. So
Yeah.
after that, really, everything was like much better. But before I got orientation, again, my anxiety was super bad. I was just overthinking to the gods. The idea of having to converse and meet new people. But
But
now it's like, okay.
but do you have like an like in my case here, right? I gel well with my Filipino friends. So the Netherlands, do you have like a specific Indonesian community or something?
Yes,
Or
we
at least in
have
your university?
it's not by the university, but it's like PPI, which is like the Indonesian thing in
Mm.
the Netherlands, and also I think just across the world, like Indonesian students. Uh,
Mm.
we have that, but I'm not very active in it, not gonna lie, because also it's mostly dominated by like the older folks. There are some people
Oh.
my age as well. They're listening to this. Hi. But I'm not usually active in it. I do talk to a few Indonesian friends though, and it's great because I can refresh my Indonesian with them, so I don't have to speak English constantly.
How about in your uni? Are the subjects in Dutch or in English?
They're all in English, but there are some annoying times um, where they'd forget to translate something from Dutch to English, or these are very rare cases, but like
Mm-hmm.
sometimes there would be a case where I get a document for like preparation for a lab or something, and it's very obviously like translated from Dutch to English, but like word for word, so it makes no
Oh.
sense whatsoever. It has happened once, and I just looked at it like, how am I supposed to decipher this? What am I looking at?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But other than that,
Yes.
it's just English.
So how did you survive? Did you rely on Google Translate, for example, or did you try to consult someone to ask, hey, what could this mean or something?
I think somebody ended up like reaching out to the professor, somebody in like my year in my program. They reached out to the lecturer, whatever, course coordinator, and was like, "Hey, this is literally unreadable," and they changed it. So that's good. I just like cried with my friends about it. I can't remember if I actually cried, but
But in the first place, how did you get to the Netherlands? I mean, of all the choices that is available, at least in your case, how did you arrive at the final decision? I'm going to Netherlands.
I the way I'm gonna answer this makes me sound super rich kid. And I will confess, I am very privileged. I am very much aware of that. But like, it's like I'd applied to 4 unis. 2 of them were in the Netherlands, 2 were in Japan, and I didn't get accepted to both in Japan. So and I got accepted to the 2 in the Netherlands. So I thought, fine, I'll take that one.
But say, for example, you have other choices, I'm sure. When you attend university fair, there are a lot of Canada, United States, UK, Australia, New Zealand. So, what attracted you to the Netherlands?
Firstly, our rich history with the Dutch. It provides for Indonesian food literally
Mm-hmm.
everywhere. It's great. And I've also just always wanted to like go to Europe or like study in Europe because I thought it might be cool. So that was a big factor that helped me decide. What else?
How about
Oh,
the
also,
choice? Yeah, sorry, go.
yeah, also just like biking. That's fun. I like biking. And
Oh,
I know that it's like a lot of people here speak English. I like asked around and they said, "Oh yeah, a lot of people
mhm.
speak English. You'll be okay. You don't have to like learn the language."
Yeah. Was it also because of the course choice, the course that you would like to pursue?
Yeah, because in high school I knew I wanted to go into science or like biology or something, but I'm not exactly sure what part of biology I want to go into because oh my god, there are literally so many options, and my program provides a wide range of like biologies, if you will, for the first and second year, and then in your third year you'll really get to specify what you want. So yeah, that's why.
So far you are in your third year now. You think you're getting what you wish for in terms of the kind of education that you want to be exposed in?
I mean, I'm a science student. I would like it if there was more lab. And due to the unfortunate pandemic that did happen in my second year, yeah, I did not get lab. Like even in this quarter, I don't have lab at all. And it makes me so sad. My lab coat is gathering dust in my closet. It's so sad.
So yeah, everyone is affected actually, right? Especially perhaps in the field of education, the science students, right? Because you have to do laboratory work, you have to observe something, you have to do research, and how did you do it? How did you cope with that? You have to stay at home, you have to understand this concept without seeing something, actual.
Here's the thing, I must confess. So with courses, they took either one of two routes in like addressing the whole situation. They either didn't do it at all, or they replaced it with theory or like an online alternative. And I must confess, my brain just cannot focus on that. It cannot like it can't like learn from that. So with all of the online alternatives, more often than not, I just like didn't really get anything, I feel like. Or like I tried to absorb as much information as possible, but like an animation about test tubes is so much different than like actually holding the test tubes yourself, you know?
That's very true.
Yeah.
So other than the online classes limiting you, limiting the learnings that you may have, what are the other obstacles that you face as, say for example, a science student studying outside of your comfort zone, outside of your home country? What could be some of the obstacles you will encounter?